to temperatures in the 50s. And then the next few days during the daylight hours, we'll be talking cooler temperatures, but that's because of clouds and some showers. We sure have been treated to some wonderful days of weather last weekend, even yesterday, but things are about to change starting today with some unsettled weather by the afternoon. Thunderstorm chances, some more humidity building in. And in terms of the rain that we're going to see through the day tomorrow and then also on Thursday, there is a flash flood threat. Right about a 2 out of 4 risk for any of these areas in the yellow here, seeing flash flooding, mainly because this is too much rain in a short amount of time. Tomorrow, there may be repeated downpours, what we call training, over the same areas in southern New Hampshire. So that could lead to some flash flooding situations. So that's something that we'll be watching over the next 24 hours or so. Beautiful start in Bridgewater this morning, a little bit of fog in the distance. Same thing is true in Manchester, a fiery sunrise taking place right now. Dew points in the 50s. Actual air temperatures have fallen into the upper 50s. The refreshing air is in place. About 62 degrees in Windham, 56 in Durham, 60 degrees in Tilton, and in the northern part of the state, we have temperatures in the mid 50s as well. So looking ahead, a lot of sunshine through the first part of the day here, but then from noontime onward really is when we see the clouds fill in and eventually scattered showers and downpours will be passing through from time to time. One other thing you'll start to notice today, the humidity levels starting to increase. Right now, as we mentioned, very comfortable in the 40s and 50s, so that's dry, comfortable air. That changes later this afternoon as we start to see an elevation in the humidity levels, and that will continue over the next couple of days here, feeding some of these thunderstorms and downpours. Right now, some high clouds off toward the west, but you look a little bit more to the west out by, say, Watertown, Syracuse, New York, and there's a few lines of scattered downpours and thunder. Look at all the lightning out there. Eventually, that gets to us later this afternoon. So the morning is the prime time to get outside if you can, mow the lawn if that was your plan for today, if you happen to be off. Because it'll be dry, but then into the afternoon is when we could see these downpours, some thunder from the upper valley down into Keene by 3 p.m. and then it could be some of the heavier downpours getting into places like Manchester and Concord right around the evening commute time. So a heads up about that. Then tomorrow we see a few waves of downpours coming through in southern New Hampshire in particular. Remember these orange and red colors indicating pockets of heavy downpours where you can get up to an inch of rain in a real short amount of time. Remains very unsettled on Thursday as well. By the time we get to the end of the work week, few areas in southern New Hampshire could be looking at easily an inch of rain, if not 2, maybe 2.5 inches of rainfall, which it actually is kind of good to get it in those areas because we are still in a drought there. Turns brighter toward the end of the week and this weekend.